Hi there. Many of you have been asking me lately how I've healed myself, and I think, gosh, I've been doing my best to tell you all along how I have been healing myself. But there are certain things that I've found recently that I think have really enhanced or um, accelerated my body's ability to heal faster. And one of those things would be transdermal creams to use as taking my vitamins. So, for the longest time, being a Lyme survivor or a person who's gone through healing from Lyme disease, I was literally shoveling pills into my body every day. Handfuls of pills, baggyfuls of pills is how I kept them. People would be like, oh, you should just get a little pill divider. I couldn't fit the number of pills that I was taking into a little pill divider. It just wouldn't have worked. I would have needed like a soapbox for one day. And I laugh now, but it's not funny. That's really expensive. It's really hard on the body. I know it probably wasn't necessarily a healthy choice, but when you're that sick, it's like, what do you do? What are you supposed to do to fix yourself? And that's again what I want to try to express to you is just some different ideas on how to do that healing faster through my trials and tribulations. So one of those things again is transdermal creams for taking your vitamins. So I use one for magnesium, CoQ10. I also use one for vitamin D. And lastly, I should have brought them out with me. Maybe I'll go get them. Hold. Okay, I'm back. So I got my creams to share with you. I was saying I use vitamin D, I use magnesium, which is hugely important, BioCoQ10, and then glutathione cream. I have to say it's probably not my favorite smelling thing, but I get why it's not exactly the most fragrant thing. But at any rate, it is definitely very good for us. And the reason that we do it this way, so I studied Ayurveda through an institution, Yoga Veda, and I've got at least 2 years of studies under my belt that way. And also I do a lot of research and learning on my own. But then in the last, gosh, it's probably been almost a year that I've been aware of her. Marianne Teitelbaum is another reference that I go to often, and I've learned so much from her. She's got a lot of videos that you can watch too that I've just, again, learned so much that have elevated me completely to a different level in taking care of my body, hence why I'm choosing to do this. And it makes so much sense, right? When I was taking all of those supplements, all of those pills, I think it was what I needed to go through at that time, so I'm not upset about it, but I understand now in that that's really taxing on the liver because it's what we put in our mouth has to go through the digestive system and get processed by the liver at some point. And so it's very heating and already angry or inflamed liver, generally speaking, because a lot of times we're just toxic people being humans on the planet. I've talked about that before in the past as well. So what you really want to do is try to aggravate the liver as little as possible. And by doing this directly onto the skin, which again is our largest organ of the body, it's bypassing the liver and going directly into the bloodstream. The other interesting thing is that the body will only take what it needs when we're applying it this way, so you really can overdose on these types of things by putting them on transdermally. So I use the magnesium, I love it. I put it on my back, my spine, my lower legs. And I was just actually listening to a talk from Dr. Teitelbaum about magnesium, and the particular brand that you, or type, not brand, that you'd want to get is chloride. Magnesium chloride is supposedly the best form that we can take for our bodies. And the vitamin D, it says to rub on your joints. So I put that on my elbows, my shoulders, my hips, and my knees. And then the BioCoQ10, I put that onto my upper arms. I really like the way this smells. This has helped to help with, I guess, ultimately anti-aging type of thing. But it helps to, I believe, regenerate new cells and stuff like that when you are, again, trying to heal. And then glutathione is really important in the detox process of the body. So this one is got a little bit of, I think it's the sulfur, a little bit of a sulfur base that's a little bit stinky, but what are you gonna do? Small price to pay to feel good and well and healthy again. And so I just wanted to share this thought with you, and doing these things transdermally as opposed to putting them onto or taking a pill, put them on the skin as opposed to taking a pill. And then there's some other things that I take as tinctures that I make into a tea, but I'll save that for a different talk a different day. And again, if you're interested in working with me or embracing some of these ideas more, I do consulting work on the side. I have a full-time job that I love and very passionate about, but I also love this and do this on the side to help people. But feel free to reach out to me. I am available to schedule consultations with. But if nothing else, follow me here. I love to post these types of things and share them with you to help you to have a healthy body like I do. I feel so much better, and I am just so grateful I was able to learn about these ways, and that I'm here to share them with you. Please, again, share this with others if you feel that it's helpful information, learning about this, especially coming from the Lyme perspective. Again, we know how many supplements that we're taking, and I never really stopped to question it. I just knew it's probably what I needed to heal myself. But if there's a better way, putting them onto our skin, then that's going to be even better for us. And just one less thing that our body has to process, and helps us balance the scales more into the healthy spectrum again. Awesome. Take care. I love you guys. Thanks for following me and watching.